Remember that old camera I used to have? And then I recorded it and it was actually decent quality videos? Well, I got it back, and here it is. So, hope you guys enjoy the better quality videos. I will be using this camera from now on as long as I can, or until I get a better one. So, yeah, that's all good in my favor, I guess. But anyway, what's up, guys? SmashRoastro33 here, bringing you another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I have an NU match for you guys today versus LJC1797. He has a YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. He's a good guy, good battler. So check him out. What I have here, I actually have 5 choice Pokemon, and I didn't even think about it. I have 2 choice Scarfers, 2 choice Banders, and a choice Specs user, and a Life Orb Giraffe rig. So, all that aside, I didn't even realize I had 5 choice Pokemon until afterward. So, it's all good though, because it was a really good battle. And I saw right away that his Murkrow and his Sawsbuck were going to be big threats. His Murkrow is just the prankster stalling nemesis we all just truly hate. But it's alright though, because it was a really good battle. So, let's bring that to you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lead off with my Victory Bell, predicting him to lead off with Golduck, predicting me to lead off with Darumaka. But he's actually going to send out his Jumpluff, so it still works in my favor because what he doesn't know is I'm Choice Scarf. So I'm able to get the early 5-6 up as I hit it with the super effective Sludge Bomb and easily take it down. Crit did not matter whatsoever. So now he's going to go out to his Haunter, and he obviously knows that I'm Choice because I outsped his Jumpluff. So I'm going to go to my Noctowl, predicting a Shadow Ball or obvious other Ghost type move. If he goes for Substitute, I'm really not concerned because Haunter can't really touch me. And I guess he predicted my Switch because he doesn't know what kind of Noctowl I am. And he doesn't know that this is my Choice Specs Noctowl with tinted lenses. Very effective in catching people off guard. And if you guys don't watch my videos, then obviously you're not going to know about this Noctowl. And you saw it one-shot at a Rampardos last battle. So he's going to bring in his Murkrow, as I actually am going to double switch into my Luxray. Now here, I kind of make a dumb over-prediction. I know he doesn't have any ground types, but I was predicting something else to come in. I would go for the Superpower, because I'm like, he's definitely going to switch out, don't want to take a Wild Charge, but and then again, Prankster with Substitute, you can sub down and keep stall pretty much anything. And I think he basically wanted to see what I was going to lock myself into. So, now I'm going to switch out because I know I cannot win this stall war. And he is going to go out, or he's going to go out. I'm going to go out to my Noctowl as he's going to sub again. And this is just a big stall war going on here. He's going to go for the Taunt, thinking I am a defensive Noctowl, like every other Noctowl pretty much is. But I'm going to go for the Specs Air Slash, and that's going to take out the sub. So at least I know I can confidently take down the subs, wear him down, this, that, and the other thing. So I'm going to go for another one as he goes for the Roost. What I was thinking about was bringing in Luxray. At the time, he would either sub or Roost or something of the sort to get super effective damage on the Superpower. Now, looking at that Air Slash, it's a pretty solid 2-hit KO. So he's going to switch out and go to his Golduck here. And I'm going to go for another Air Slash because I don't know what he's going to do. And that Air Slash does a sizable chunk to his Golduck as well. Choice Specs Noctowl is nothing to mess around with if you're unprepared for it. So he's going to go for the Ice Beam, and I'm thinking, okay, I can definitely take this and go for another Air Slash and kill it. But I miss. That, honestly, I bet that miss cost me the game. Because it's almost downhill from here. So I'm going to go into Basculin here. Even though his defenses are pretty poor, he can take it with Ice Beam because I'm feeling like it's a Choice Scarf variant. And turns out from that damage it is, because I know Specs would have done more, already done almost half. So now he's going to go out to Torkoal, predicting me to not go for a Water move, because why would you go for a Water move on a Golduck, right? I kinda didn't see the Torkoal switch coming, to tell you the truth, so I just hit it with a double edge. I get a crit. Doesn't matter in the long run, to tell you the truth, so it's not a huge deal. Kinda counter hacks, so to say, for missing that air slash, but it doesn't even itself out as it costs me the game. So I'm gonna go out to Girafarig here, thinking I can probably take this thing out with a Life Orb Psychic. This is a mixed Girafarig set, and it's actually pretty intriguing. It has Shadow Ball, Crunch, Psychic, and Earthquake. So it's got pretty good coverage. The only thing it cannot touch, though, is Murkrow, because 2 of its moves are immune and 2 of its moves are resisted by Murkrow, so can't really do anything. So I'm gonna go out to my little Shofu, my Choice Scarf Garamaka here, and he's gonna set up a substitute. Now, honestly, I should have just gone for the Flare Blitz, but I'm like, you know, oh wait, that's why. That's exactly why he didn't take out the sub, because he roosted the turn before. So I really should have gone for the Flare Blitz instead of trying to go for the Rock Slide and conserve my HP, because truthfully Darumaka doesn't last long to begin with. So I'm going to switch out here because I know I'm not going to win this Star War at all. I'm going to go back to Luxray, hopefully wear this thing down with Wild Charge after Wild Charge, and I this Murkrow is such a pain. And he's going to go for the Brave Bird, actually, which, well, now I know his whole moveset, but it's not that big a deal. Brave Bird doesn't do too much, obviously, because of resistance. And he's going to go for the Roost here, try and sponge the Wild Charge a bit. But it's no use, because I'm going to break this sub anyway. Which is really good for me, because I know I can wear this Murkrow down eventually. Even though Wild Charge recoil is going to bring me down slowly. So basically, these next few turns are just him subbing down while I'm Wild Charging and whatnot. Honestly, Prankster Murkrow should not be NU. I'm dead serious. It's too much of a nuisance to face with one Pokemon alone. You need like a combination of 2 or even 3 if necessary to take this thing down. I thought Luxray was going to be able to do the job by itself, but nope, it just doesn't. It kind of sucks, but hey, what are you going to do? So I'm just going to keep going for the Wild Charge, and that's what's just going to happen in the next few turns. So anyway, how was your Memorial Day weekend, guys? I got through a parade a couple hours ago and whatnot, and it was really hot. It was like 90 degrees with like 90% humidity. Not a good combination right there, but whatever. I'm not complaining too much because I'm home recording and battling and whatnot. So I'm going for the Wild Charge again, and I can't believe that did half to annihilate Murkrow, and that Murkrow always runs max HP. And he's going to go for Roost again. He is going to wear me down eventually because, well, he has priority Roost. I mean, I think he would have outsped me regardless, but it's just annoying for the fact that, well, he's gonna have priority Roost. I can't get this thing down unless he goes for the attacking move. So he's just gonna keep roosting up again, because he knows he can't really sub down that much, because he will lose his HP to the point where I will take it out with Wild Charge after the sub breaks. So that's pretty much that, and I think it's this coming turn I am finally going to die to recoil after like 6 Wild Charges. I feel bad for Luxray, like, it's a little prankster bird thing. This Thunderland could easily have taken it out if it weren't for Prankster. It really could have. But I am going to bring it down to a significant amount, where I am going to be able to bring in Little Shofu here. Little Shofu? No, I brought in Victory Bell. What am I saying? I thought I was just going to go for Flare Blitz, hit him with all of that, and take him out. But he's going to switch into Torkoal here, predicting my Grass move. But why would I go for a Grass move on Murkrow in the first place? I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb because it's reliable STAB damage and all that. And it's going to clean take out the Torkoal because, well, it's Torkoal. Special defense isn't that great. So now he's gonna go out to his Golduck, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be Scarfed or Specs or Choice in some way, shape, or form. I'm like, you know, he might not have Ice Beam, but then again, Ice Beam is pretty common on Golduck, and I think I could take one, but I really underestimated Golduck's power when it has max special attack, I guess. So now I'm going to bring in Girafarig, and he's actually going to switch back into his Murkrow here, and I am actually going to make the double switch here. As I'm like, you know, Murkrow, you are not setting up on me again. No way. I'm going to go in a little Shofu here. And I believe I'd go for the Flare Blitz, because I'm like, I got nothing to lose. I'm already at half health. And he's going to go for the Roost, but it's all in vain. Actually, no, it's not all in vain. I actually think he lives this thing, but I feel bad for Murkrow. I think he had to take 2 of these. Even though it's Hustle boosted, it's a Violite Murkrow, so it kind of weighs itself out in the end to bring it down to that smidgen. So I'm actually going to be able to take it out with the next Flare Blitz because he decides not to be a jerk and roost again. So he doesn't want to stall anymore. I honestly can't blame him because stalling is boring. I can't stall to save my life. I'm hyper offensive when it comes to that stuff. So he's going to bring in his Haunter now, and I'm like, no, you're going to get it too. You, sir, are going to die to this Flare Blitz, whether you like it or not. I don't care if Haunter's a Violite. Like, its defenses are still pretty poor. So, I'm actually able to do one more, except for this godforsaken Golduck that is Choice Scarf, and will be able to outspeed me, take me out with the Ice Beam because I'm at 8 HP. And I'm like, grr! I got nothing to take on this Golduck one-on-one. In all truth, maybe I should have brought in my Bascule in at this point. But I'm going to bring in my Noctowl because I'm like, you know, I got to sack this thing anyway because after Stealth Rock I have like no health left, so I'm going to have to sack Noctowl, unfortunately. I love the Specs Noctowl, it's really good in my opinion. But here comes, what's his face? Girafarig. And, what does he do? Does he switch here? Yeah, he switches out because he has a feeling he's not going to take me out in one hit. And he's going to bring out his Sawsbuck here. I am going to go for the Psychic. And I'm actually pretty surprised. I mean, Girafarig's stats aren't that great. But that Psychic did over half, so I can easily take it out with another one. So he's going to go for the Horn Leaf because, well, he didn't know I had Sap Sipper. Kind of sucks, but maybe he knew, maybe he didn't, I don't know, but it's kind of unfortunate that his Sawsbuck lost to Girafarig. Then again, it would have been a 2-0 because, well, all I have left is Bascule after this. So now in comes Golduck again, and it's GG from here. I was hoping he would Hydro Miss, but no, he connects both of them, and that is good game LJC1797, and I've really been liking my NU tier playing lately. I'm really enjoying NU because I get to use stuff I never thought I'd be able to use, like a Choice Specs, not Towel. Yep, that's a good game, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will have Let's Play Pokemon Emerald coming your way soon. Donkey Kong Country is in the works as well. So, expect that soon, but not too soon. I'm still busy. I have parades tomorrow and Monday, and I have a project due Wednesday. So, what fun for me, huh? I figured I just want to record this battle because, well, I want to take another 14 minutes, but whatever. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, Smash Bros. 33, signing out.